Hello and welcome to episode of PGA Tour 23, the My Career Mode. My original plan was, after the Core Showcase, to do 3 episodes of this a week rather than the Core Showcase episode, but views-wise, I believe the last one to get decent views was the Core Showcase, so for the channel-wise, it's probably best to keep it in. So what I'm going to do to speed this up, I'm going to do 2 rounds of the video for now, but I think long-term I will probably make this to 2 rounds per tournament. For now, we'll get on with it, because I'm doing this during my lunch, so I've got to do this pretty quickly. I've got about 50 minutes here. And I want to do in 30, so I have to the timer now so I can play pretty quickly here. Depends how bad the wind is. I think I might, for future tournaments after this, minor ones, I'll play 2 rounds, but like the main ones for the trophies that are in the game. Do 4 rounds.
For the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin.
Anyway,
pleased you could join us for this first round.
We're just gonna get on with it.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth. And it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's...
I have improved my stats. I've got the trait things you can get.
Really looking forward to some exciting
I think you need to get one of them to level 7 or something for a trophy.
This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
Alright, we'll go about that.
Henny, this player
got it about right. We'll see how much the wind takes effect here. It's gone right. I'm far along. The wind very effective. The idea with gale force winds if it's more than like 3 miles an hour in this game.
Maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time.
Trying to play it safe there and tap the par. The game very punishing. It's what kind of hurts the enjoyment because the wind is very, very punishing.
He's in a share of 12th place.
For those that play Tiger Woods, 5 mile an hour winds probably equivalent to like 15 mile an hour in the Tiger Woods games, which is what gets you.
That one's heading down Broadway.
It's at least, I had to do that to try and avoid.
And they're going for it. This one's on.
The wind there. Over the bunker, blowing to the right. Good little roll. A little long, but we're going to get a birdie at least here.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That might be, and I might also just miss. No.
Wonderful shot.
Wasn't edging out on the preview. I tad in. Gets the eagle. We'll take it.
Currently 2 under for the event. Well,
Let's
there's
keep it
some
going.
real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Aim for the right edge. It's going to get blown well to the left side here.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Slap bang in the middle.
What are they facing here, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Full power. It won't roll too far because of the backwind. That'll keep it tight.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
And I got mid-iron into the wind. It's not going to roll very far.
You had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill
it breaks
here.
right
Gotta be
at the end.
gentle.
I thought that was too much power, but it braked right at the end.
Good putt for birdie.
Well, it braked to the right at the end.
In the 2nd position.
Gotta like it.
Not the best putt, but we have got a bit lucky there. Okay, this one, I'm going to hit a 5-iron for about, I think for about here. It's going to play a bit short, but if it rolls, it's going to roll down right to left. Okay, a bit overhit, but that's the best
They've decided to club up.
A birdie putt away.
The hole's in the valley, so you get it either side, it'll bounce towards the hole. And with the backwind as we established earlier, it's not going to roll too far forward.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
We'll take it. Let's go.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
That'll do.
2nd shot here on the 5th.
Okay, this one's not the best wind here. Maybe under hit. It should roll.
Feeling strong, going for
yeah, that'll work out. That'll work out. I had the right idea there. It'll get a little bit more roll. So it's a high iron, so you won't get too much roll with the front wind.
4 feet remaining.
Plays a little short, you will get that extra little, extra little roll.
Good putt.
That's up the birdie.
And that will take him to 5 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Right.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Down on a stick, but I do lean to the right because I'm kind of sideways to my desk here. So I'm trying to lean to the microphone so it's not too quiet. We're just going to absolutely blast it and hope for the best. That's all we can do there. We are just don't have any power for it.
Go in there and just
set up the pitch shot.
Get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots.
That's the hole. Not a lot of well though.
Because
but it's by the hole. We'll take the birdie here.
What the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, "Oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before." When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit.
I'm going to play a 3-wood just to make sure this stays short of the rough.
Try and make too many
the front wing, the driver might be too much. Play it safe.
Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there. Get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Play a pitch shot and try and roll it down that slope. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
And how about
that's what I wanted.
Confidence going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
It's happening.
And it will extend the lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Now,
well ahead of Bubba Watson.
3 shots. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
I don't like it. It's uphill. Okay. I'm going to go with this, but it's a tough shot. Tough par 3 here. Quite long. Need the backspin to kick in here. It does, that'll do. That's alright.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Safely on the green.
15 feet to the cup.
Massive break. And it is green. It's a green grid. Shouldn't be too bad, but the breaks in this game are also not massively compared to Tiger Woods.
Par putt coming up here.
Just overall a far more punishing game. You have to be, you know, if you're going to come into it from Tiger Woods games, just beware of that.
Ooh, right.
For goodness sake, why can't I hit it straight?
Well, that's providing
that's basically as bad as the greens can get in Tiger Woods. It's standard for this game. It gives the AI big advantages in the simulation.
Trying to reclaim some momentum.
And it is just pure reading the grid. You don't get. I mean, I've got the putt preview, but in normal difficulty, it's not there.
Currently leading by.
Single line, you don't get it at all. So, I mean, that's not a great swing, but it's fine.
Nicely done.
We've got time enough, so as long as we don't make too many mistakes, we'll win.
3 on the scorecard.
Okay. That might be okay.
This one looking
nope.
really good.
And 1% power difference cost you.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Now 2 shots up after that one. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
It's a game that demands perfection.
Well, that's a handy shot.
And it's a...
already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice.
As I said before, if you're a casual player, you're not going to get that. With Tiger Woods, you get a bit of leeway, to be fair.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
I'll pitch it on here. A little over here because the wind's against it here.
What a shot!
What about the hole? Right idea.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left
over here, but it's straight out the hole. It's not going to matter.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Let's keep it going. I wanted to play 2 rounds here, so I wanted to be fast.
Always positive coming off a birdie.
Let's go. Let's keep it going. It's going to kick a little. Yeah, it's going to just avoid the rough thanks to the hill.
Well, what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control.
Not the best shot, actually. He's not happy with it.
Looks to be slightly offline here.
Yeah, I didn't quite get the power.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Let's try and get it, chip it on, get it close to the hole, tap the par.
The par if you can make this one.
Yeah, straight out the hole. Easy.
Then down she goes.
We'll take it, we'll take it. Let's keep it going.
7 under for the round.
Let's keep it going.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
The game loves to pull this little trick, where you have to play hybrid on a par 3 because the wind's against it. It loves to do it. It's very common. It's also really annoying.
To be going with a hybrid here. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Like, you can't tell me that that's not.
Play that one.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Regardless, the birdie is on, despite that. Bang on the money in terms of power. Did I get the line right on the second attempt here?
Oh, they're going to walk
this
one in.
I did. That was perfect.
Scorecard. Well hold. And with
Long range birdie.
Move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
That's going to keep us with a 3-shot lead here.
Shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Long par 4 will go all power here. The wind's against it, so it's going to play short anyway. No danger of overhitting this into the rough.
Well done.
At this one we are going to go 7 out with a bit of backspin.
Position to the green. Looks to
Fight that wind.
It's
going to, it's gone too long.
Might be one club too many.
Play it safe, but we'll get the par.
Good chance here.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
I mean, it was going to be severe because it's actually a lime green and not green, not a proper green. That's how you know. Significant break. It's going to be close. It's on the outside.
That hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
There we go. Take a par there.
Right
Probably a bit too safe on the approach shot there, but it'll do.
Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Okay, this should be easy enough. I think the fairway's wide enough that the wind doesn't matter here. We can't overhit this.
Pretty good shot there.
Tough second shot. I'm going to try and play a slightly soft.
Currently leading by a 3.
7-9.
This player's dialed in. What a
Oof,
shot.
just holds the green right to cut down on the power. I thought an 8 iron might be a bit too soft.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Power spot on, that should be in the hole.
Get excited.
That's needed.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Let's keep it going.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Okay, into the wood. We need all the power here to avoid the water.
To hit a good one here at the 15th.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Well, once again into the wind, so I think we've only really got one choice, and that's just to hit it as hard as we can, more or less. It's going to be a bit of a miss, actually. Going to go down the slope. But it is an eagle chance, so you never know.
That's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Once again, the wind being perfect for stopping the
for an eagle.
The approach shot, really. This should be close. We should get the birdie here. It's on the outside.
That was a gallant attempt.
Respectable putt, actually. Respectable putt.
Birdie. Well played.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
3-shot lead. I think we lost a hole there.
Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Okay. I'm going to go hard 9-iron.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this one's going right.
It was the right call. It's right. We're nearly holding one again here. I've already got the trophy now, so it doesn't actually matter to me anymore.
Practice is paying off here, Luke.
Contemplating an 8-iron.
Is relentless.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last.
Got a nice easy birdie. Can't complain with that. Let's keep it going. Need a lucky bounce. What's that lucky bounce? Just need to avoid the unlucky bounce.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
I'm going to take a risk if 5-iron gets there. I'll be surprised, but I feel like a hybrid's going to play it too long. I'll just keep rolling.
That's disappointing.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
There we go. A par's not bad. That's an okay chip, actually.
Little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
There we go.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Let's try and finish with a birdie then.
On the 18th hole.
Okay. Need to play it to the right side. The wind's going to blow it to the right, left side, I should say. Yeah, that'll do it.
Lovely effort that. Playing to an elevated green here.
Elevated green, we'll play it about here. A little soft.
Going with the 8-iron here.
It should get overly close. It's going to hit the rough though. No, that'll do. That's alright. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Good stuff today, especially.
Oh, where's gravity there?
Really sharp today.
Tap it in.
And with that putt, concludes this players' round.
There we go. We've got a massive lead against our rival here. Winning this tournament doesn't really matter.
Out in front.
We've got a 4-shot lead, but
sounds great.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good.
Did that pretty quickly, actually. I am trying to play quite quickly to get this going, so I can do 2 rounds in a video and still be about 30 minutes. So it's time for the second round. Let's get on with it. Straight back in there. Straight back in there. I ain't messing about.
2K Sports.
I haven't got time for
PGA
this.
Tour, proud to bring you
We know what
the
tournament it
season-long
is.
race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is
Well, it's a
about
FedEx
to
Cup like a
begin.
season-long
Pleased
thing. It's
you
based
could
on your
join us for
performance. I
this
don't know.
Second round
I
action.
don't know how it looks, to be fair. We'll keep it going.
Luke Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and
It's downhill.
this player's been playing some
What name about here then?
impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they
Play a
want
little
to
soft
be.
because it is down the hill.
What should be their mindset going into this round?
Kick left.
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is.
Swing well back
filled
around
with
as well.
some
That'll do.
big names.
That's a decent shot.
They're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves
Yeah,
and
that'll
not
do.
get wrapped
Just
up
about.
in everybody else around them.
Just got the timing right there.
It's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action.
Start the day off with a birdie.
And now that finds him in
And the
first
chasing
place.
pack have actually fallen behind us.
Let's see what
They
happens
were 7
here
under par at
on
the
the
start
second
of the
hole.
day, but the bogey gone down
Nice
to
birdie
5.
in the last hole for a change. First one of
No
the
wind
day.
again.
They needed
The
it
game is now
desperately.
taking away my excuses. I don't
Now,
like that.
next hole, looking for more.
Right, 3
One
wood
is good.
down the
2
hill.
wins would be great.
I actually think a 5 wood actually be better here with the roll.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface.
An aggressive
Yeah, that'll
play
do it.
here.
I thought a 3 wood would go too far.
Wonderfully
5
played.
wood down the hill should get there, and it does.
18 feet to the cup.
Putting for eagle.
Yeah.
That always sounds good.
I think on the left edge it breaks right at the end. Yeah. Crap.
It's tracking.
I does
Well,
1%
nice
power
we could
matter
just
that
go
much?
ahead
Look at
and
the
tap
difference,
one
man.
in for birdie. Teeing off here at the third hole.
So yeah, I got a bunch more like perks in the top right now. I don't know what they do. To be honest with you.
But Henny, what are you seeing down
Kind
there?
of like help you out when
Now
you're playing
he's
poorly, don't
eyeing
they?
up around
Which is the weird
160
thing.
here.
They're like death streaks from when I'm on 32 back in the day.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, it's played short.
Yeah,
Was it
that one's
uphill?
on the
I didn't
dance
think
floor.
about
You
that.
can two-putt
I'm
that
trying to be
for
too quick
sure.
now. Trying to be too quick now.
Putting for birdie here.
Okay, massive break to the right. I mean, that's going to go in the hole.
That's
Brilliant
a
putt.
big time putt, that one. And
I was
they've
right in the
got
putt
laser
preview.
too. They heard the cheers. Sitting at -14
Not worth
now
the other
for the
replay, apparently. I think it is. That's a
Teeing
brilliant putt.
off now on this par 3.
Alright, we'll play it a little short. Where is the wind? I didn't turn it off. You saw I didn't turn it off.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
I went straight into the
It's
game.
just about 3 feet away.
It's happening.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
We're in the zone
Try
here.
a statement early and often.
Here we have a long par
No wind
4.
again.
It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Well,
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down
it's
the
just
road.
pure physics now then. Timing's off, wind's effectively
Well,
off.
the way this person's playing, birdies
Just
all
about
over
to get
that
in the aim,
scorecard.
right?
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go.
I'm going to try and get this to kick left off the hill.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Oh, it's going to be too far. Yeah, I can't learn anything there. It's just my fault. It must have been
Getting
downhill.
ready to play their
I'm
third.
an idiot again.
Ooh,
Ooh,
went
it
down.
stayed on the outside. I thought it would bounce more to the left
Okay,
than what it
let's head
did.
to the next.
Maybe I'm just best off aiming straight for the hole
Welcome
for
to this
chips.
hole. It's a par 5.
There's just no wind here today.
Well, I like the look of the line
Let's see
here.
how we can do
We
with
should
my
find the
excuse,
fairway.
can't I? I need to put in a better
Second
performance in the
shot
last
here
round there.
on the 6th.
Well, nothing to lose, just blast it and see what happens. Okay, it's chippable, it's chippable.
And here we are with the third shot.
It's going to go a little right, isn't it? So we'll play it about there.
How close was that to
Yeah, really, I should aim straight for the hole.
Putting for
The undulation on the green means nothing to chips. It just doesn't bounce. Yeah, that'll do it.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Another birdie.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Lovely momentum for this
Right.
player after that birdie at the last hole.
I'm going to play a little right to left in case it goes really far. And it'll open up the angle here for the second shot, away from the tree
Not
on the
bad.
left side.
Second shot here on the 7th.
I'm going to play a pitch shot over here. Oh, that's too soft. That's not great. It's actually brilliant.
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Absolutely.
I went to bank it off the right hill
Close.
towards the
Good
hole,
look
and it's
at
worked
birdie
out
coming up.
perfectly.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to.
Yeah, it's uphill. It's uphill. Play a hybrid and just get it on the green, I think. I think a 5-iron plays too
Opting
short.
for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, no, that's okay.
There, Beamer.
Not the easiest
What are
putt
we
in the
looking
world,
at for
but
this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
it's actually not as hard as you think. There you
Yes, they've made it.
go. Annoyingly, if it went like an extra couple of feet, it was down the hill and gets really
And
close.
still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Which is annoying.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Let's go. Uh-oh. It's kicked left into the
That's
rough.
a tad disappointing, isn't it?
Setting up in the first cut here.
And I'm going to have to play a hybrid, so I'm going to play this. I'm really going to play this. Effectively like a right to left to go aggressive.
Uh-oh, this one's out.
I was about to get on the green there. I played the safe play was to
First
aim
cut
right
here, the
to the
green.
safe zone on the green, but I went aggressive. Okay, once again, just aim for the hole.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 9 feet to the cup.
The one time
Now
I should
this
have
one, this
changed
is
it
important. This for par.
for par. Yeah, that's in. That's in. That's in. That's in.
Getting better.
That's better.
And there it is. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not
Has
too
it?
sure exactly how this is going to play out. But so
I'm
far,
miles
so
ahead of
good.
my rival.
Love watching these two compete.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Yeah, 90%. So take away what? 27. That's like 250. Does the driver go further? I think the driver goes further than the 3-wood actually, just about. We'll try it.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Get a good roll. Ooh, nailed
Getting
it.
ready to play their third.
Right, it's going to hit that slope and go left. It's going to completely avoid that slope and not go that far
What's in
left at
front
all.
of them, Henny, with this
Is it
putt?
too hard?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill. Now that's how you roll the rock.
There we go.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the
Another
card.
birdie. It's just a
After
one
that hole,
mistake.
They currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Okay.
Birdie at the
I'm
last
going to try and
hole.
thread the
Can he
needle
make it
here.
2 in a row?
I'm going to try and
This
thread the
shot is
needle.
looking good here.
I mismatched it.
The great Severano Ballesteros, inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his
There we go.
own Spanish golfers.
little
and I
soft,
feel
but
that
we might
we
get a
might
bit
even
of
have
roll.
the best Spanish
Yeah,
golfer
that'll
of
do.
all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right
There we
now,
go.
Luke, that if there's one player that all
Crap.
others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number 1.
Ah,
Because
John
he
Rahm is miles
seemingly
behind. It's fine.
Has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and
Right,
it's
it's
so
downhill.
complete, you just get envious of
I
it,
think
don't
a
you?
hard
Because it is
6-iron
so
might
good
actually do it.
everywhere. Off the tee, iron play.
Just gonna
the
kick
short
right
game,
down the slope.
mentality, the
Yep.
vision,
Right call.
the
Maybe even a bit
imagination.
too hard,
He's
but
got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He
yeah, that's
is
bang on the money.
by far, I believe, the most.
Keep
complete
gushing over the
player
guy
in
that's
the
in
game
third.
today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now.
All about John Rahm, who's not even there anymore.
He's
Maybe you
currently
should talk about the guy that's in
sitting in
front.
first
I'm
place.
just saying.
Let's head to this
I'm just
earthy
saying.
par 4.
Once again, I think we'll play 3-wood. Just to play it safe here.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this
Alright.
downhill green.
It's downhill. We'll club down
Still
here.
chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, a bit of an unlucky bounce. Oh, actually, unlucky bounce. Very lucky roll, though. A bit lucky there. We'll take
It's
it.
nice to have a birdie putt.
And that is going to be
This
bang
one
on the
has
money.
eyes for the hole.
It breaks hard right at the
Fair
start
effort,
and
that.
it
Good
goes
birdie.
straight.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
So no change on the
Well,
leaderboard for
miles
this
ahead
player
now.
after that hole.
Let's keep it going.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
We've got about 5
Lining
minutes to
up
finish it
from around
to meet my
160
target of a
yards.
30-minute video, just about. It's downhill, so a full power shot will get pretty
And
close here.
choosing the 8
It's
iron
gone to the
here.
right, though, annoyingly.
Trying to get it to
Oh,
move
that's
a
not
little
bad.
bit to the left here.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Their short game today has been
Yeah, that'll do it.
absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Just building upon his advantage.
That'll
He
do it.
keeps making the important plays.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Right.
Good shot there. That's a
Nice and
fairway
easy.
finder for sure.
Just trying to be quick now because I want to
They're
get this done.
thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this.
Is it
play
uphill?
out
It's
here.
upper by foot. Okay. We'll play a soft 3-wood and go with the roll here.
Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up.
Maybe.
Headed for the
Oh,
green.
no. That'll work out.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Two big
Not that
hits
bad of
there,
a lie,
knocking in
actually,
on
yeah.
this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here.
Yep, here you go. Bang on the money, too.
This one's looking good.
That's a
I mean, my putt previews tend to get quite close, if not in the hole, so.
And there's no
That's
movement
good,
on the leaderboard after that hole.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Right, I'm going straight for the hole here. Going straight for the hole.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Going straight for the hole. Holding one.
What a shot! He's hold it.
That was easy.
Gotta say, Luke,
Easy.
hole-in-ones are rare, but getting to watch one on TV.
Easy.
Yes.
No wind. Flat green. Perfect distance for the pitching wedge power.
And this is quality play. Still on
We don't
top
get a
of the
replay.
leaderboard.
Where's the replay for? Oh my. Well, screw you,
Take a
game.
look at what this par
I mean,
four
I know I've got the
will
time
be.
enough, and the wind's, you know what I mean, the wind's
Coming
effectively
off
off,
that
which
ace.
I didn't select.
This player is just
Oh, that's bloody
absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in.
And as soon as I saw that, I'm
This
like,
next
oh,
shot.
that's wholly winnable. Easy. And I was right. Soft 5-wood. Roll it to the left on the green. Oh, it's going to uphill though. It's going to go back down, isn't it? I played it too soft. That's annoying. I've had that happen in real life, but with, off a putt, I'm not hit it hard enough, so it's hit this open roll back down. It's so annoying.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
We've got holding
What a
one, we've
great
got shots to play with.
opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Bit more power, bit more to the right. That might be too hard. But it'll be close. Actually.
Well,
Yeah,
that
Sam.
was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way.
If I played my power that I actually wanted, I'd have played that too short, I think.
And
We'll take
keep
it. I just
it
realised we've got no
neutral
replays
on
for
the
2
leaderboard.
replays off, haven't I? Have a 2 replays off
Teeing
because of
off
the
here
crashing.
at the lucky last, the 18th.
I mean, that was just from my rival, but I wonder if it affects your shots as well. Right, okay. I don't know. The fact that that's still in the game, though, when it was in the game
Murdered.
in 2K21 is a bit outrageous, if I'm honest.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Gonna
Okay.
need to take one extra club here, I believe.
I think an 8-iron here. A little soft
Going with the 8-iron
to
here.
fight the hill. It might bounce right. Yeah, that'll do. That's a good
That's
shot.
a lovely shot
That's
here
a
in the
good shot.
18th. And a chance for birdie at the last. 7 feet to the cup.
Oh, crap, that's a poor putt.
Tracking well.
That shouldn't have got in the hole.
That signs off on this player's performance.
And we do get it done within the 30-minute mark, which is good for me.
And through 36 holes.
And so
this
tomorrow's
player
video will be
continues
the
to
last 2
shine
rounds,
out
and then we'll
there
go
in
from
top
there.
spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36. But
I mean,
no
you can
time
see
to
how much the difference the
complacent.
wind makes.
There's
I've
still
improved by
a lot
6
of golf
shots.
to play, and they need
I should have improved
to
by
make
more, to be
birdies
honest. Some
in
poor
order to
putts
finish
there.
ahead.
A few poor decisions cost me
Well,
a few
that'll
shots,
just
but
about
otherwise,
do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey.
it is what it is. Next time, we'll finish off the Serenity Championship and then go from there. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.